What's up, YouTube? It's me, the Artisan MC, and today I'm going to react to Kraven the Hunter trailer. Now, this trailer came out a couple of days ago, and I didn't have a chance to actually watch it, but as you can see, I'm on call tonight, so I got some time because I'm up late. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this trailer up, and we are going to see what we see. Oh, that's what it is. Gotcha. All right, so here we go.
My son, never show mercy. They are prey. We are predators. Boys, your mother is dead.
She died because you sent her away.
She was weak, sick in her mind. You know my business, yes? Power is about strength. If you show weakness, you will give our enemies an opening. Shoot. He is weak, like his mother. Leave him.
What happened that day?
I stared death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
Tell me about this hunter.
They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey. Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
There's 6 of us, and only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
Why do you hunt?
My father puts evil into the world. I take it out.
Kind of honor. You are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
We're murderers. Isn't that what he taught us? You don't get to do that to me anymore.
Mr. Taglin? Mr. Taglin? Where's Mr. Taglin?
Oh, you're standing in him.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
Oh, you just figured that out now?
There is an animal in each one of us.
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhino?
Okay, well, that last part got me on the throat. I might be more interested in seeing a rhino that changes due to some type of serum rather than Paul Giamatti in a shitty ass robot suit, like a knockoff in Megazord, some shit. Like he was a shit Power Ranger. That might be more interesting. It just means it'll be CG'd up the ass, but it might be more interesting that way. My impression of the movie. I'm actually interested to see this. I don't have a problem with Aaron Taylor Johnston. I like Aaron Taylor Johnston, okay? He has been bulking up. He looks like a grown-ass man, which he is now. Far cry from, kick-ass movies and stuff like that. And he's a decent enough actor, too. I mean, I liked him in what was it? Bullet Train. He was good in Bullet Train. And then seeing him in Tenet, I liked him in Tenet too. So he was already doing a little bit more action-oriented stuff where you could see the way he moves and whatnot, and he's looking fluid. He's looking good at this. The part about Kraven having some animal blood in him, I didn't remember that in the Kraven history, but for what they're showing him like in this movie, in this trailer, they have him looking like the Beastmaster, and I'm all down for that. If you don't remember Mark Singer from the 80s being the Beastmaster and being able to look through eagle's eyes and stuff like that, then you're missing out. But it also has looks like a little mix of Marshall Bravestar, where he can take the strength and the power of different animals and stuff like that around him, which I'm still down for that too. Either way, I'm still down for that. Russell Crowe playing his father, the great white hunter, and trying to breed that weakness out of his sons is interesting because that can get into a bit of a psychological dilemma between basically, put it this way, it would basically be like what was going on between Shang-Chi and Wenwu, right? Wenwu was trying to walk away from a life where he had been brutal. But when he came back to it, he was trying to make his son into a weapon. His son had to be better than him. He needed him to be. So he really pushed him. It looks like Russell Crowe, as Kraven's father, is doing the same thing. So I would have watched that. Some of the action scenes look straight up like it's Captain America, which means it's not a lot of CG. It's actually a real person there in the scene doing the action, and I'm down for that too. The forest scene where he's fighting in the forest reminded me of Logan fighting in the forest with a mix of the Predator when he's throwing, bear traps on people's heads and shit like that. That was like, ouch. But I'm down for that. He did look like Morbius jumping off the walls and stuff like that. But if they brought the Morbius character back, the Jared Leto's Morbius character back, I would want to see the two of them squaring off against each other. That would be something interesting to see. It would be. Because in a sense, they're both getting their powers from blood, in a sense. They're both getting their powers from blood. So it gives it a natural source of where their powers are coming from, which should, in some senses, make them kind of even, just different, right? It's a real world idea of where their powers could come from. So I'm kind of down for that. So it's a Sony movie, so I expect it to get spoiled before it ever hits the damn theaters, but I'd be interested to see that when it comes out. I'm not disappointed in it. IMAX, it might look good in IMAX. What is the date on this piece of shit? October? No actual release date? Just October, huh? Now, the one thing that's bothering me right now is this right here. I'll show y'all. This is the one thing that's bothering me right now. Now, while that image looks really cool, what the fuck? Oh, fucking God, dude. Now, while this image looks really cool, this is just a ripoff of Black Panther. That's a ripoff of a Black Panther pose. Damn near with the same lettering. Right? You go back and look at pictures for Black Panther, the first Black Panther movie with Chadwick Boseman sitting on the throne. That's what it looked like. It's the same shit. So somebody is using that visual language to try to invoke the same idea. Now, I don't mind Kraven as a character, but he ain't Black Panther. And I kind of, feel some kind of way about them trying to take that visual language and put it there for, the Great White Hunter. I'm not buying that. I wonder if I can find the picture of the Black Panther movie that I'm talking about. So, this is what we have at first. Kraven, right? Sitting on his little bone throne. I don't know how to do multiple screen shares on StreamYard. So I can flip between the two of them and put them side by side. What is that? Same kind of language. It's not exactly the picture that I was thinking of, but that's the idea. There's another one at an angle that I actually have the poster of it. It's from the comic books, and it's turned to that side view of him sitting on the throne like that. This also looks like the one that they did for Black Adam, too. So I'm not blaming ATJ for that shit, but that's a Sony play. They go get their money out of Marvel. They gonna get their mileage out of working with Marvel. Have to fix their whole deal. But that's it. It looks pretty good in the trailer. I'm really interested to see what they do with the Rhino, because Rhino was that first Spider-Man supervillain I really saw from the old school cartoon. If you saw Spider-Verse, you know Spider-Man I'm talking about. I hurt my back. Yeah, that one. That dude, Rhino was one of those characters in there that was really just like, damn, he's scary. So I feel some kind of way when the Rhino looked like crap. It takes me back to when I first, started getting really into Spider-Man. It's like, dude, that's not him. It's not the character. The trailer looks good, and I will look forward to seeing the movie in October. It'll give me something to warm up to watching Dune in November. So I'm fine for that. So that's it. Like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. I've been artisanmc, and I will see you next time. Peace.